Hey guys, I'm Jack on occasion, and today we're carrying on with our thing that we are. What are we? Like abyssal or something? What are we? The thing what we're doing. I don't know, it's on the thumbnail. I'll remember one day. Yeah, we're gonna get more, we're gonna spend more laws. If that's how we'd phrase that, I'm not really sure. Heroes getting more spell power is quite nice. If only we had some spells. Your Schism heroes restore plus 10. We can do an extra 10% mana each turn. Does sound good. Tier 2 friendly creatures attack and defense increased by 10% of all of your characters' stats. I like that. You can do it with tier 3 characters too, and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So that's all quite useful. And tier 1. Tier 1 too. Yeah, maybe we just start buffing some of our guys. Native terrain isn't going to help our new guy all that much, sadly. Yeah, maybe just more spell power. Yeah, what XP gain? That will just be useful. The sooner we get it, the better it'll be. So we're going to do that, and we're going to end the turn, because we're actually at the end of the turn, funnily enough. So we're about to enter a new area. And I'm going to try, and... oh, a tavern has new heroes. Interesting. Do you want to get a hero here, and then send them back? And we have a tavern in our city, so... that's a normal battle. Forge of the Second Man. Trade resources for artifacts. I don't think we need that. It's a hero cage. Unlock and to release a friendly hero. Not having to buy one sounds interesting. Alright, I'm going to do this one. A victory. Didn't lose anybody. And we leveled up. So, expert logistics plus 20% movement points on the global map is nice. Having basic arcane magic or primal magic, so we can actually get some spells out for this guy. Because, yeah, technically he can't do any magic yet. He just has abyssal community. He doesn't actually have a spell lore. So I guess we'll go arcane? I guess? Might not be the best thing for him, but might be. Okay, we found Inati, who is not one of ours, or maybe she is. Slithering Menace. Medusae growth in your cities increases by 1. Well, we can't get those. I think they're, God, not Necropolis, the Underworld one, I think. But sure, we have her. Sure. So we can press tab to swap between them. Lethal battle, difficult battle. I mean, she can grab that gold at least, grab some experience. This'll... yeah, she can just grab whatever's around, right? There's a spell scroll. There's a mine there. Can I grab that? There's nothing defending that, which is good. It's an easy battle for a random spell scroll. Ooh, spell power up. Good. Let's go for that guy. And they're all dead. Okay, let's get those common rags. This is good. This is good. Boom. Now we can see a bunch of stuff. More attack power over there, which is cool. A sawmill for wood daily, so we get extra ore and wood. More attack power. Gold mine again. Mercury daily. There's a lot of resources in this area. And of course, this is barely defended. And it is another one of our, you know, type of town. I think the towns bordering each player are always the same, like, civilization, faction, culture, whatever it's called in this game. So anyway, pretty cool. Pretty cool that we can get that quite quickly. At least it feels quite quickly. This allows you to get rift arbitrators and bloated arbitrators. Is that good? Wish I knew. Yeah, Tamers and Shoth Mather. Let's get the Grand Shoth, so we need to level that up first. Ferocious Rash Oaths. Stinging and Ferocious Rash Oaths. Okay. That's all you want? Agashoths? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe start working towards the treasury here. Get lots of gold, because we got... You know, we're banking for 2 now. Alright, so we'll get this wool. So you actually pick your poison when it comes to walls. I'm going to go for traps. You can have additional passages. I think that just means there's more ways in and out, so you can move your own units more freely. So like through gates in the walls, basically, I think. But you know, the enemy can't move through them, so it allows you to like flank and stuff more, I think. Traps, I think, is good because it stops any creatures that step on them. So I think this will help disrupt the enemy's formation, so they'll end up arriving at our walls more piecemeal, which I think is really useful. And that's just a stack of tier 1 creatures joined to the defender's side, which might be really good. I don't know how big the stack would be. I think traps are useful. I'm going to go for traps. Cool. Alright, now that'll do. And yeah, we're going to go grab another settlement soon, which is nice. Also, it doesn't seem like our mana is filling up. Oh no, it is filling up. Yeah, it's just maxed out. Okay. And victory, yeah, not even a thing. Do I attack just for the hell of it? Just to sort of show it? I mean, I've not actually done a siege battle yet. I was like, I've done loads of siege battles. No, I have in Heroes of Might and Magic 3 a decade or two ago. But yeah. Oh, they don't have any walls on this settlement, so it's just a normal battle. Silly. Silly me. Alright, well, I guess... Yeah, I guess you can move forward then? I don't know. That'll do. Alright, I'm taking my hand off the keyboard. No touching WASD today. Not today. That was a big shooty. Can you do that too? I think maybe he can. No one told me that. Cheeky sod. Oh, high morale, so you got an extra turn. Awesome. Is that wise? Yeah, screw it. Get in there, mate. Get in there. You'll be fine. Oh, you're going to get shot. Please don't die. Oh god, they're all dead. No, they're fine. Oh, you got high morale too? Jerk. Why is everyone so happy on this battlefield? You're about to lose your home, you moron. Alright, go on, blast him. Ooh, wow. Okay. 15 just killed 14. It's amazing how much difference the stats make. And we do have lightning bolt. We do have lightning bolt now. Is that all we have? Where did we get lightning bolt? But sure, let's shoot him with a lightning bolt. That'll kill 6 of them. Amazing. Alright, let's move up. Okay, let's move you up too. Actually, can you shoot him with an I-beam? Because like he had an I-beam. He had an I-beam. I don't know how he did that. I don't understand. Range attack. I don't know. Yeah, it's just bizarre, isn't it? No idea. I mean, it's a different type. This is a, you know, a different version, but still. Oh, you can shoot from there. Nice. Brutal. Oh, we lost one. Alright, we've officially done worse. We've officially done worse. Actually, we lost 2, I think, total. We lost 3. Ugh. Did worse than the auto-resolve. But we have 2 settlements now, which is great. I'm going to start with this again. This, because it's giving us extra lore points. I just want to tech up really quickly, and it will give us more gold, which will help support itself quicker as well. Can't really go wrong there. Could just go straight with the bloated mansion and get like a top tier units straight away. Doesn't feel like a bad move. That gives the abyssal overseers and things too, which is all pretty cool. Yeah, do I want to go for that? I mean, I did want the treasury actually, didn't I? Let's get the treasury out of the way. As I'm also thinking of recruitment because I know the end of the week is coming up. So, you know, there is that. Let's see. Yeah, more mana. Let's get more mana. Excellent. Alright, cool. Now, why do I want you? There's so many resources to grab around here. More experience, or... I mean, getting extra attack points would be great. Obviously. And extra attack points. And Pandora's box there is really good. Those always have really good stuff in there. So yeah, we definitely want that. You don't move very much. And what is that behind that? That and a ring or something. I want to look at the item. Minus 10% magic damage taken. That is useful. It's very useful. Alright, you grab all that. Alright, let's just run up here, I guess. I'll start grabbing whatever. More defense there for a shield. Destroy them. Excellent. Alright, let's grab this and that. Another Pandora's box if we go up and around. And a ring as well. Let's destroy them too. And let's grab the shield. And that is a campfire that we can grab as well. I don't know why I didn't grab that. Random reward, huh? Okay, I think we've got to kill them before we can. There's some gold here too. It's quite a big pile of gold. Let's go for them. Troglodyte throne, very large amount of gold if you defeat his guards. That's very fun. It's just a good vibe, isn't it? Iridescent Abbey gives golden gems after defeating his guard. Alright, cool. And yeah, you're done. We've done all our building. Next day. So we definitely want to get a recruitment building in this place. So we can at least get something in this area. I'm just not sure what we want yet. We haven't got any of them yet, do we? But maybe we just go for... Oh, you know what, I'm going to go for research. I don't think we're going to be able to get much of that stuff built, frankly. So let's just try and make sure our economy can handle recruiting stuff from here. I think that's more important. That resource depot is pretty great. It has artifacts to be traded, that's kind of a big deal. Let's see. Yeah, I want the Grand Shoth. Let's get the Mage Guild built up there. And then, yeah, we can get the Shoth leveled. Well, you know, made available next turn. Do we need her to return to this guy? Maybe. I think we just have to let our other character kind of suffer with what he has for now while we level this place up. And this Medusa can just grab fresh units from here and then start travelling to the other town. And then maybe we get a third hero to start ferrying things about, perhaps. Maybe that's how we do this. Whoops. And she can also get a bunch of extra resources too. So what is her deal? Is she going to be more melee focused? I think so. At least be more martial. Basic defense and basic triumvirate strength. Once per round, a hero can activate one of the 3 stances in battle. They grant bonuses to different attributes. That's interesting. So what is she? She's a slithering menace. So Medusa are just better. We don't have any Medusa. I don't think... Well, we do actually. We have these 3. Are those Medusa? They look like it. But we're not going to get any more of them, which is a bit disappointing. Maybe we just get rid of her. Or we just have her just mill around doing what bit of whatever. And we get a new hero that can actually, you know, that's like the same culture that can boost the units that we have. I don't think we need to get that. Yeah, I think we're going to hold on to our lore points, or whatever they're called. You not moved yet? You not moved yet? Alright, let's get in here and deal with these 2 things. And then everything else, apparently. Is that another gold mine? Because there's a gold mine down the bottom, too. Alright, that's perfect. Basic intelligence. He can get higher tier spells without needing the corresponding magic school. I mean, we did go for arcane magic there instead. And actually, now that we have basic magic, thaumaturgy might be useful. Let's do that. So we can cast more spells. We will eventually actually have more spells too. And, okay, they're all dead. We did lose a unit though. Gold storage. That puts up maximum mana. I mean, there's some experience there too. Let's deal with you. We're right at the top of the map, so... 122 of them. It's a lot of enemies. I love how the enemies just, like, explode. Absolutely mad. I don't think we can... Oh, we can reach that. And can we slip through here? We can slip through here. Legion's Memorial? I mean... I did want to go over here. But I got a bit sidetracked. That gold mine's too useful. I have to go back for it. I've got to. And yeah, you're done. Everyone's done. So you can see their movement points on the right there, by the way. On the right of their portraits. And you can swap between them. Just like you can see if cities have been built over here. You know, cities have built things. Okay. Let's do the cultist spire, I guess. I'm just doing whatever. Whatever we can get. Let's go for it. And yeah, I want to get this one, so I get the Grand Shoth recruiting. And then next turn, we should be able to recruit a bunch. Oh. Is that not the Grand Shoth? Nope, that's the Abyssal Envoy. Oh, the Grand Shoth is this one that we hadn't got yet either. We can get some already, but yeah, there's no point getting them just yet. So let's have you grab that extra spell power, because you can. Oh, actually, have you go over the stables first. That'll replenish some movement as well. So that's okay. We have 2 lore points now, so I can put something else up as well. Cities produce wood and ore, so we'll get 2 of each per turn, just from 1 level of this, on account of... Oh, an extra spell power for heroes is nice too, but we'll do that later. Yeah, so that'll be good. So we have 2 settlements, so we're gaining, yeah, just more resources. It's great. Experience. Always experience. Okay, they're dead. Gold. Gold per turn. Gold. There's a lot of stuff up here too. Don't think there's anything else up there. I mean, there's... These feel like a trap. You know, if I go up this way, I have to travel all the way back down. But then, is that such a problem? Maybe not. Pile of books. Increased XP gained from the hero until the end of the week, which is not going to last long, but we can get it on the way back. So screw it. Let's grab these resources. Can't quite reach that, but yeah, fine. Now you can't do anything. You're done. Alright, end of the week. Excellent. Oh, and if you're wondering what this icon is up here, by the way, that is bug reports. I don't know what these 2 are, though. Don't know what those 2 are. I don't know if we unlock them later. Maybe it's when you encounter enemies that opens up diplomacy or something. I'm not really sure yet. We'll find out one day, I'm sure. Or not. Who can say? Let's grab this. That's once per week. Get a valuable resource. So might as well. Extra wood. And mercury. And then let's go there next turn. You can grab some delicious dust. Then you go attack this and you get the extra bonus XP. How do we do? We lost some more of the weird jellyfish. Nightshade spells, I think we did actually have something that said it goes well with nightshade spells at some point, right? I think we did. Should I get nightshade spells as well as arcane magic? Maybe? Let's go with expert logistics first. Hero restores 10 movement points after each victory. That's quite cool. Grants a new global map spell. It teleports the hero to the nearest city they control. That feels like too big a thing, doesn't it? Let's get that. That's such a great way to just, like, get out of a problem. Alright, we got extra experience and +1 defense, which is awesome. Be a nice easy battle, then we get Pandora's Box. These often just have a huge selection of spells that you learn, which is really cool. And yeah, we still can't afford anything there. Fine. And you can't reach that yet. So it's time to build. Let's get... I don't know. Abyssal Envoys. That's the last thing that we needed to get. So now we can... You know, the last slot to fill, I guess, in our recruitment slot. Could go to the bank, could go to the Great Library. Hang on. If we get a Great Library in every city that we have, does that mean we get +2 knowledge in every city that we visit? That's an interesting thought, isn't it? That's an interesting thought. Now let's see. Let's get that out of the way. That sounds nice. Let's just make sure we have it. Now that's everything moved. I mean, I thought I wanted to end my turn. Okay, sure. Sometimes you just have like a smidge of movement left, and it gets a bit funny about it. Destroy them. Okay, Pandora's Box. It's an incredible reward. We found 7,250 something. Oh, experience. Well, that's pretty wild, actually. Seeing as how, yeah, 34,000 is the next level, so that's pretty cool. Allows the hero to use a spellbook 1 more time per battle round. Spells cost +200%, so it gets cheaper. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, let's do that. Enemy spells cost more. We get more mana restored daily, or all your magic school spells gain +1 level. So I think this just makes all of your spells better, essentially. Which does sound great. We already have some magic replenishment, but... yeah, I like that. Let's have higher level spells. So we might not be able to cast spells as often, but we should be able to just burst some spells down. +1 attack and defense from that item's great. Alright, let's attack then. Another Pandora's box over there too. Amazing. Okay, how are we doing for items, by the way? Yeah, we're still full. Oh, we do have... That's what that is. That's how we got Lightning Bolt and Healing Water as well. Okay. I didn't realize how those worked. I'd found a scroll before, but only after I'd filled up all my accessory slots, so I didn't use it. Yeah, +1 attack and defense. And if you upgrade it, it's +1 to both attributes. It still only costs 50. These only upgrade for 1, so that's kind of huge. When having 3 items +2, this is Power of the Dragon Father. So presumably there are more Dragon Father items to get. When having 5, well, there's 8 different items for that set. That's crazy. Allied creatures immune to negative effects and magic damage. Wow. I mean, that's nuts, because magic damage can be... the amount of damage you can do with spells in this game is ludicrous. You can wipe out whole armies in a turn or two. It's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty cool to be able to upgrade attack and defense that much. In fact, we are better... We're not really much of a spellcaster, honestly. So we can upgrade that, and I will. I know spent a lot on it, but that just felt like a nice cheap upgrade that I enjoy. So, you know, it's all good. Cool. Let's fight you next. Accept results, because how can I say no to that? Yeah, we just got all of these spells. We just unlocked all these spells, which means we don't need to have that, and Lightning Bolt. Okay, so we don't need either of those scrolls equipped anymore. So we'll just get rid of those. Can you... like, does that destroy them? Does it give us anything? I don't know. I'm not going to try it. There's Black Tower. Nice easy battle against a dragon. Pretty wild. Quiet Eye of a Dragon. That is probably another part of that set, right? Oh, it's the same. It's just the same thing. Do I upgrade that too? So set, it still just says set 1 of 8, so ideally we want to give this to a different character. Because yeah, it doesn't count if you have multiple of the same item. So fine. Not a problem. That lets you trade, lets you recruit heroes. That was another interesting item, wasn't it? Yeah, magic damage down. Alright, let's go grab that. And then I guess we're heading back down here. Where I can grab that Pandora's box. That attack damage. And there's that other gold mine, which we should grab. Yeah, I think we'll clear out some of this area, then I'm going to push to the right, and we'll try and get into this territory next, I think. I want to avoid going straight into the middle, I think. Now, let's get some buildings built. Oh, I don't know. Just going to get... just upgrade some of these weird creatures before we recruit them. Get this bank built. Because, yeah, gold is going to be at a premium pretty soon. So you... get an army. Cool. Extra knowledge from that building. Do I want to just get a new hero, though? Because another hero that's like one of this brand, I think, might be more beneficial. No terrain penalties, has extra sight radius, and +1 per 5 levels. And that's, yeah, Communion, which is the thing we're currently doing, which I don't fully understand. So maybe we just do this instead. Go with a Pathfinder. Got some spells there too. Starts with some creatures. Gets extra knowledge. And they seem like fun, but different type again, I think. Now, let's see. Yeah, that's the best one we can get. Let's get them. I think the Binder is the good one, right? We can remove counterattack charges, which sounds great. We'll definitely get this thing. So there's a couple of other big things we can get, but currently this is what we can do. This actually costs us Mercury to recruit. which is a bit nuts. Arbitrator, or get a bloated or rift arbitrator. The bloated one prevents enemy hero from using their spell book, which is pretty cool. Mana pool goes up. I think that's a thing they all do anyway. Moves friendly creature. Deals pure damage to all enemies and gives them -1 speed and initiative for a couple rounds. That's pretty wild. And then in terms of their stats, this is the more offensive one. And this is the more defensive one. Interesting. Let's go with the defensive one, because they can also just damage all units. I think that's pretty wild. Oh, we can't recruit them yet anyway. Silly me. My bad. Mistress in Chains, sure. And then we'll get some of you guys too. Oh, hang on. Let's upgrade you into that guy. There we go. And then we'll get... hang on. Okay, there are better ones that we don't have yet. So we'll just fill up that, and we'll get a Grand Shoth, which I've never really looked at. Summoning Rite, Grand Shoth. Once per battle, summons a stack of Grand Shoth in place of an allied corpse. The summon has 50% HP of the corpse's original stack, and can't have more than current amount of summoners' units. These creatures are permanent, and remain after battle. Wow. That's sort of massive, actually. It relies on dead allies, though, so it's not like you can get bigger and bigger armies, because... yeah, you need casualties in order to use it, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. So all the cultist units. Is that all cultists, or is that just the basic one? No, I think it's the whole tree, right? Must be. Must be. That's kind of cool. They deal additional damage, too. HP goes up for the riders. I mean, that's all pretty cool. Extra spell power might be nice. Actually, I think we do extra spell power for everyone. So you, I imagine. Well, you can't do. You don't have any access to spells yet, do you? Huh. Have to level up some spells, right? And then yeah, she's also there, which is fine, I guess. Let's swap them. She can just be our garrison for now, and then he can go off on an adventure. After grabbing all this knowledge, I suppose, and spell power. You know what, let's go to the spell power so we can go to the stables, then we'll come back this way and grab these two things. Oh, we didn't go up here, so I guess we can go up here and across, right? So let's go for this stuff first. And that extra experience would be nice too, but I'm going to have to come back to that. So, bunch of upgrades, which is great. I guess I get more morale as well, just because I can. You have moved. She hasn't, but I don't think we're going to have her move anymore. And we built everything we can. So moving on. Excellent. So I feel like we're making progress. I feel like we're making some good progress here. And we have more to spend again. Let's get even more spell power maybe? More wood and ore perhaps? We can start trading that soon. Which might be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so we've not done this yet. Like, we can trade for artifacts, but I mean... we lost a couple of things here and there, and that's okay. Interesting. Cool. Plus, okay, this will be 70,000. We only have 13,000 right now, which isn't great. But that is Power of the Dragon Father. So that is something we need. That is actually something we need. It costs a lot of resources. Oh boy. But yeah, we want to come back for that, I think. We can also sell stuff. We could sell these. I think it was 13 grand, huh? Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Oh, nope, that gave us one each. That was just the resource I picked, not the amount we get. Okay, so those scrolls weren't worth much. My bad. My bad. Basic intelligence, basic daylight magic, expert thaumaturgy. So okay, the next spell we use will only be double instead of like 4 times the amount. Heroic strike deals 20 extra damage. That's quite cool. Adds all tier 1 spells to your spellbook. I mean, that's kind of fun. I kind of like that. That might be useful. Because those are going to be really cheap. So they'd be really good follow-up spells. After doing like a big one. Because you always want to do the more expensive one as your first one, and then you do a cheap one to finish. So that's pretty good. Let's do that. And then we got this this item, which we can't equip because we're lowering enemies' luck. Do we want to lower their luck or have this? I don't know. I think that's better. Now, how do I put this somewhere useful? I want to give that to another character, but I'm not entirely sure how we do that. There's another scroll there. I don't know. Maybe go over there. I do want to grab this. I want to get the extra attack power and that gold mine. There's a golden moth, which gives us 500 gold each day, which is pretty rad. Oh, and more defense there as well. Wow. Well, I love that. We need the mercury fissure as well. There's some great stuff in this region. Alright, 3 coatls, and they're all dead. Bunch of gold, lovely. Love to see it. And okay, that's our movement. Plus 1 HP to friendly creatures. That's nice too. Okay, you done? Nope, not yet. Just beginning. Excellent. Okay, let's get you up here. Good. Destroy them, obviously. We did lose 3 of our slug riders. I know, I don't think they're supposed to be slugs, but I don't care. More mercury. Excellent. Let's get +1 strength. Well, +1 attack, rather. We haven't defeated that guard, so we'll attack that next. And, yeah, you're done. Our other character's just chilling and building. So let's see. Yeah, mercury per day is a big deal. Let's try and get that done. And now the other building. We can actually get the mercury per day from here as well. So let's do that too. So there we go. I love how it all builds. I love how these settlements develop. I mean, look at all these towers and things. It's so cool. I love it. It's just a good vibe. I love seeing things develop. Yeah, I think we're done. Still haven't seen any enemies. Alright, let's go to, let's grab that ore. Go to this black tower, defeat this dragon. Accept the results and level up. Okay, extra movement points is nice. I do like that. I think that would go really well with scouting. I think they do synergize, I think. Yeah, double if you have scouting. So, yeah, neutral global map spells. So there are spells you can do on the campaign map. And we also got a golden pig. We got a golden pig. 500 gold each day. Amazing. Really useful. Also, Milos' Curse. Interesting. While having 3 items. Okay, there's a set of 3. Because I was thinking, we did the thing down here, right? Where was it? This, the golden moth. Also said Milos' Curse. They say moths burn themselves mistaking light for gold, for such is their attraction to riches, and so Duke Milos' wife was turned into a moth for her husband's greed. Well, I do like the little flavour text as well. It's fun. Say pigs are so greedy they dig in the ground constantly, searching for gold. And so Duke Milos was turned into a pig for his greed. I wonder who the third thing is going to be. Alright, there's an abandoned mansion there as well. We can also get some experience from fighting that. And brilliant. 1500 gold. Lovely. We get basic arcane magic, which would be good. Let's do that. So we have some magic. Can we run back here? And if we get... Let's get Mage's Guild. So we get access to more spells. Alright, there we go. Now let's see. A spellbook should be quite full. Look at how many more spells he's got. So many. It's not actually that many. Although, these are only ones you can do, these are the ones you can do on the campaign map, so actually that's quite a lot. So, yeah, not bad. Yeah, like, interact with an external dwelling within 24 squares once per day. So you can just go like, oh, we haven't visited this thing. Well, okay, not that thing. We haven't visited this. Now I'm visiting it. You know, you can do that. Shall I do that? Let's do that. Okay. Which one would it let me do? If any. None? Okay, I don't know how that works. I think I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm fine, I'm back. Okay, so I don't know how that works. I'm confused. Shows the precise number of intentions of all neutral squads within 24 squares. The intentions? That must mean that some of the towns running around... Some of the towns around the place have armies running around that aren't just like the other two AI guys. So that's interesting. Interesting, interact with an external dwelling, hero controls, show the location of all neutral armies on the global map. Interesting. Sure, let's do that. Now we'll be able to see them. So, wow. This is cool. I feel like we've just used Cerebro. All the lights you see are mutants. Concentrate on them. Some X-Men 2. Deep cuts there. Already visited that. Could go visit that one for more experience. No, let's go defeat these jerks. And we've already visited them. That's fine. And then we'll head up this way, try and find another settlement. What are you going to do? You're going to go grab gold. Delicious gold. Or experience in this case. Delicious experience. Alright, destroy him. Brilliant. I love that this army is still hanging on. I feel like if we're on a higher difficulty level, the random enemies that had spawned would be a lot better. I assume, but who can say? Because, you know, we might actually have to fight more if we're on a higher difficulty. If I play another campaign of this, you know, I'll probably end up playing when the game's actually launched. Because, you know, right now, this is just a demo. But yeah, once the game's launched, I might play again on a higher difficulty. You know, really make a challenge of it. There's an ancient crypt here too. Normal battle. Okay, things are getting a little spicy. You know what? We didn't lose much. We're okay. Flag of truce. The wearer keeps their army whenever they flee from battle. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, that sounds useful. Sounds very useful. Maybe swap that if things look, you know, suddenly look dicey. Interesting. Have you moved? Yes. You've not built anything, though. You've not built anything. Should we start building some walls? I feel like we should start building some walls. Then we get the treasury as well. Let's do traps. Good. And actually, let's recruit these things. Just so we have something here. You know? I feel like we need something here. Just in case. Since we can, you know. Okay. That's 10. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy. Let's move. Let's move. Come on, baby. I want to get these guys into this mansion. Let's get more swag. Yep, nice and easy. And I lost a couple of guys, which is disappointing. Basic sorcery gives us extra magic damage, which I quite like the look of. I think that's nice. You know, we have some spells now. A solar sash. What's that do? -1 morale to enemy creatures. Interesting. As opposed to all other sashes notorious for having souls. Famously so. Famously. Like, that joke could make sense if it was shoes. You know? But, oh well. Basic thaumaturgy for him as well could be really useful. I like to do nightshade magic. That could be fun, but I think more arcane magic. So arcane spells are cheaper. +4 spell power when casting arcane spells, an additional +1 for each other magic school known. That's cool. +30% healing and revival from friendly creature abilities and hero spells in battle. Bonus is doubled if you know summon avatar. Or -1 level to all enemy arcane spells. That's kind of cool too. Let's go for the top one. And maybe I'll just teach him a bunch of different types of magic. Yep, obviously, got to go with the Mercury. Got to. Got to. It's the law. Alright, we're almost at the border. Almost cleared out this area completely now. Which is kind of cool. Convert things. I don't think we really need to, do we? Or maybe, actually. Maybe. Oh. We convert a bit of everything. That's interesting. Sure, I'll just make 75. That feels good. And a bunch of other alchemical dust too, so we have a bunch now. which, yeah, I think it'll be good. Oh, we need to get that deck of cards, don't we? Because that puts up, what, all of our stats or something? Makes all tier 1 spells available. I don't know if that counts as having additional spell types. I think you need to actually get them as skills for that synergy ability to work, but I don't know. Who can say? One-time resource. Oh, I mean, Mercury per day is pretty cool. We can just do that twice. Let's get more resources. Again, we will be able to sell those. What's your deal? What are we doing with you? We already got that. Already got that. Random bugs having a fight over there. Very fun. Okay, we want to get this Mercury. So we need to dispatch this thing. Enemy fleeing, destroy them, obviously. Bunch of experience for that. Nice. Advanced arcane magic. Basic battle magic. So friendly creatures, attack and defense increased by 10% of the hero's spell power and knowledge. So yeah, these will help buff these, and I like that. I like that a lot. That sounds good, because he's a bit of a jack of all trades, so this does help him out. So let's do that. Might be a terrible idea. Who can say? Who can say? Probably lots of people. Impossible to know. Oh, we can't reach that. Monster head, that's a rare back. Is that what that is? Is that a back? That's a back. Yeah, we have so many back things. Everything is a back thing. I guess I'll just leave that there. I don't want an enemy to grab it, do I? I don't know how to drop off items for other people to collect. Or if that's even something you can do. I really don't know. I think you have two guys run into each other, like... I think you can press that button, possibly? To exchange items, I think. I'm not really sure. Wish I knew. One day, maybe. Yeah, resource depot for you as well. I think. Yeah, sure. And for you, we've got 30 grand now. But we can always have more gold. So, you're done and you're done. Cities are done. We're done. My turn began. Excellent. Destroy them. Marvellous. Alright, let's get in the mansion. Attack them. And yeah, they all die. Good. Nightshade magic. Yeah, let's get more magic types. So we can keep gaining extra arcane. It's weird, we'll be picking up other magic types so we can make our arcane magic better, which feels sort of backwards somehow. I don't know. Let's get expert arcane magic plus 1 level to all arcane spells. Cheaper cost is fine, but you tend to have quite a lot of mana anyway. So let's just make them all better. We'll grab that. Wood. Sure. And let's get this guy and then we'll head into the new territory. Okay, they're dead. And we have a deck of cards. So, makes all tier 1 spells available. That's it. That's fun. It's a fun one. Yeah, we also visited that. And I wish you could tell the ones you'd visited a little bit better. You know, I feel like they should have like crumpled in roof or something, or like the lights go out. I don't know, something. Or the lights change colour. You know, they go blue once you visited them or something. Something to like, you know, ooh, we also 11 of them, huh? I think that's probably fine. Gold storage. Those are boots. Plus 10 movement points. Lovely. That's a difficult battle. Holy cow. That's crazy. It's an easy one though. But yeah, seeing difficult battles in like a brand new stack. Although we have very small numbers, don't we? Very small numbers. Basic tactics. Advanced sorcery gives extra magic damage. I like that. Sticky magic, magic arrow, or raw energy. So this is huge, actually. This is huge. If we have thaumaturgy, which we don't have on this guy yet. But this is great. So, because it's free, it means you can always do a big spell and then you get a free magic arrow, which is a big deal. Because it costs no mana, so it's just... It doesn't matter if it's plus 100%, it still costs nothing. So I really like that. Does more magic damage doubled if you know offense, which we don't, do we? No. I'm going to go with magic arrow. I think that's a really nice one to have. Because it just means you can use a spell every turn, you know, if you have no mana as well. Alvar Outpost gives common valuable resources after defeating its guard. I mean, I want to go here to gain a level, but that's difficult battle. Then it's to gain a level, which is kind of a big deal, isn't it? Extra attack over there. Pauper Knight Order permanently increases each visiting hero's attack or defense by 2 for 1,000 gold. That's really cool. That's really fun. I like that. That's exciting. Let's see. What else do we want? More spell power? That sounds useful. I really want to get all of these unit ones, but like the ones that just do extra stuff for a tier doesn't really feel... Because I don't know what tier anything we have, really. So I don't know. This just feels more immediately useful, I think. Alright, let's do some building. Let's get... let's get these stables built. I don't really know what they do. And let's get... the... I'd like to get a Grand Shoth from here as well. But yeah, there's a lot of recruitment stuff that we need to get in this area. Okay, we've got the monster head. Let's go get this guy so we can get that gold mine. And then maybe we'll be able to afford to just buy some really nice artifacts. You know? Another Pandora's box over there, more gold. It's gold storage. There's a belt over there. Do you have a belt? He doesn't have a belt yet. We should get him a belt. But first, let's fight all these troglodytes. Wow, normal battle. There's some funky looking stuff in there. Is that Minotaurs? Minotaurs and Medusa. Interesting. Ooh, lose a lot of our basic troops. Our big boys will still survive. Should we fight this? Let's fight this. We don't fight any battles. Again, it's one of these. I always forget that, like, sometimes you're just surrounded like this. But sure, I guess. Do we get to go first? We do. We do. We can kill... maybe kill that dragon. Or that one. We can kill that one. Don't know why we can't necessarily kill that one. But we can kill that one. Might be worth it. It's not a dragon, it's a hydra. Man, they look great. They look really good. Although, one thing that's really bugging me is, like, I'm seeing all these units, and the thing with Heroes of Might and Magic is they use the same, like, early 3D models from the Might and Magic series, right? So they use the same models, the RPG, and so they all had this such distinctive look, and this game obviously has just modernized it. You know, it looks a lot better, but they're not like those weird recognizable freaks that I remember seeing. So I find that a bit of a shame. Anyway, we can use a couple of lightning bolts. We could use haste, maybe, to speed up some of our guys. Maybe. These are all of our spells. That's the ones you can do on the map. Energy explosion. All creatures take 55 magic damage per focus charge, which we don't really have any of. Restores focus charge, so we could do that and then that. No, I think lightning bolt. How much health do these things have? A fair bit. That'll kill a couple. That'll kill him. That'll only kill one of them. So yeah, the Medusa are a little iffy. Yeah, let's just blast. Let's blast him. And let's do it again. Oh, we can't do it again. We have the magic, but you can't use them twice, can you? What do we just have, like... little magic? It's unusual. +2 attack and defense to the target friendly creature. Bonus increases each round for 6 rounds. That's kind of cool. Energize. Early start. Initiative of friendly creature increases by 4 for 6 rounds. Let's try that. What do I want to give additional speed to? Maybe him? So he can kill something else? Let's do that. Alright, our Medusa Not our Medusa, whatever these are. Our mistress of chains. Nice. And then, yeah, you can kill a bunch of these guys. We can wipe them out. It's just they're going to try and shoot me, but then they're going to kill them, aren't they? God, we'll do between 486 and 619 damage to that guy. That's crazy. Oh, can I actually shoot you from here? I can kill that Hydra as well. Am I worried about the wrong enemy? I don't know. I'm not actually sure. Oh, and the further away something is, the more damage we do, of course, don't we? So let's try and kill just most of them, I think. Nice. Hopefully that's a good shout. Oh, please don't slaughter all of my boys. We only killed one. The retaliation might be good. Oh, we didn't get to retaliate. Hits all adjacent enemies. Does not spend focus. Creature gains 1 attack whenever it attacks. Swift strike. Enemies don't counterattack. There we go. Won't quite kill him. Won't quite kill him. We could run off over here and finish these. Maybe finish the Medusa off. Let's try it. Ah, oh, not quite. Not quite. Enemy's turn. Ooh, my poor little jellyfish. Oh, wow. Oh, well, he did damage over here, too. That's a bummer. We can probably kill them. Probably finish them off. I like how it does, like, movement and direction. So you can see, like, just moving the cursor a little bit around them. It'll find that optimal space to go in. You know? I think that's kind of cool. Let's go here. Try and get him. Nice. And now you, my little jellyfish friends, can go finish this guy off. I was able to do like hundreds of damage to him. Turns out I don't even have that much health. And finish them. Oh, this Medusa though. Ugh, 3 lost. This isn't too bad. It's not too bad. I think we're doing pretty well here. Maybe just kill that Hydra. I feel like they're probably the most deadly. Alright, I'm going to shoot the Hydra, then I can have the thick Medusa fire over here. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Alright, you're kind of out of the way. I can do more spells though. Let's shoot another lightning bolt somewhere. Let's kill another couple of these. And also a couple of the other ones. Maybe, if I can figure out something that might work well. Could do healing water. Could heal up some of them, I guess. There we go. Fine. Probably wasting my magic, but I've still got 90, so nice. Alright, now I think we can probably well, no, they're still going to be... Yeah, they're still going to be going, aren't they? Right, who are you going to kill now? Okay, they didn't kill anyone. Excellent news. And then let's shoot them. Done. Alright, we made it. Didn't lose much. I think that was good. Yeah, only lost 3 of them. That went really well, actually. That went really well. And we got 12,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. It's a hell of a lot of gold. And with that, with the hell of a lot of gold, guys, we're going to end this episode. I'm really happy with how this is going. I'm having a great time. You know, this looks great. I love the fact that we appear to, like, have, you know, Cthulhu trapped in here, which I think is the entire point, you know. Our ancient god. His influence is spreading, you know, very cool. I like it. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.